And it is good. Hoop and the hole.
Jamisha King has stepped it up here.
I'm going to use an old phrase that one of my high school buddies said. Brother, she spun off him like a top. You're too young to understand that reference.
Sir,
those little spinning tops that we used to play with back in the day.
But see, she has to knock the free throw down. This is where they have struggled all season.
Still, I think we're 0 for the day right here on the free throws. As I look at the live stats, 1 of 4 now for Stillman.
Not good at all. You have to knock down the free throws when they give them to you.
William Carey is 5 of 6. Oh, that's an easy call right there.
Very easy.
I don't know if y'all heard that through the ambient noise, but we heard it. William Carey, Coach English, yells down to his girls, do y'all know what we're doing down there? I don't know, Coach, if they know what they're doing, but they got the foul call. They got the ball out of bounds underneath it. Then you get a block attempt. Get the ball ahead. You got numbers. Still with the numbers. Boykin Williams now handles the ball for Stillman. Tries to get him into something. Got a little double action right here.
And they're going back.
3-point attempt. Almost looked like a little Reggie Miller action. Run Reggie Miller off the screen and then opened up the shot for Byron Scott back in the day. 3 ball up and good.
Number 10.
Elijah Warner as William Carey takes a timeout. And I believe this is going to be a media timeout. And it is a media timeout. That means we're going to go pay some bills. You're watching Stillman College basketball. Yes, you're watching Stillman College basketball right here on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network.
People think unusual circumstances means complicated taxes. But for a TurboTax Live expert like me, it just makes things interesting. So, give us everything you've got.
What if I'm a professional gamer with a ton of expenses?
If they help drive views, let's talk deductions.
What if I'm in a state with no income tax, but my survival videos are viewed in 38 countries?
I can help. And if this is a business dinner, save those jerky receipts. An interesting life can mean an even greater refund. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Stillman up 22-16 as we drop under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. 3-point attempt for William Carey. No good. Balls controlled by Tyner. Leads a break to Boykin Williams. Free throw line jump shot, no good. Ball controlled by Tyner. No good again. Tyner gets it back.
And 1.
You know something? That's just weight room right there, Javier.
She wanted that one. She literally worked and grabbed all the rebounds off that shot.
What you think about her pad and her rebound stats? You think she missed the first one on purpose just to get it back?
Nah, she got fouled on the first one. She just had to, muscle it in and get the and one for the second.
There you go. There you go. Well, here's the and one attempt. And it's complete.
And it's good.
25-16 Stillman. And Stillman is on a 14-0 run, I do believe, here.
Yes, they are.
Foul call. Well, she got a little bit too aggressive there on the defensive end as she picked up the foul call. Ball's inside. Oh,
Nice.
that's got to be a jump ball
Jump
right
ball.
there. Great call.
Great
call
Misha
right
King
there.
over with the help defense.
Help defense by Jamisha King right there. No, excuse me. Was that Jamisha King? No, that's
King.
Strong. That was Strong coming. Yeah, that was King,
King.
With the help defense. And that's how you want to play it right there. Set them up, turn them back to your help, expect your help to be there. And 8 seconds remain on the shot clock for William Carey. Good, there's a turnover. Controlled by
pass.
King. Fast break, Williams. No good.
King with the rebound.
No good right there. I'll take that foul right there.
I'll take that foul. I'll take that one too.
I'll take that one. That was just great hustle. And the only thing I don't like about that, if we'd have made the first or the second shot, we wouldn't have got the foul. That's 14 fouls for Stillman Tigers here in the second quarter. So next one we'll put William Carey in the bonus. And if you remember back to the first quarter, that's what allowed William Carey to break that scoreless drought that they had going to the free throw line during the bonus. Seal controls it for William Carey. Three-point attempt. Air ball.
Got to push the ball.
Give it up. Give it up. You had one ahead of you. Oh, that is not the type turnover that you want right there.
Now, this could change the momentum of the game.
Let's see what we do right here on this three-point. She steps in with the two.
Steps in with the two.
I like that. Pump fake.
Gallup.
Step in. Jump shot.
Gallup has had it going all game so far. She leads William Carey with 9.
Williams over to Warner. Three-point attempt as Warner gives a little gesture to the crowd, letting her know she's hyped for homecoming.
And Warner is their spark, but her shooting percentage is kind of low, but she will give you that spark when you need it.
I'm about to say she got away with a walk right there, but a little bit of a patient whistle. We don't call them late whistles. We call them patient whistles. Got subs coming in for both teams. Stillman up by 10 points. 2.5 remain here in the first half. Stillman playing for second place. William Carey, best they can finish is third place. With a victory. Stillman calls a timeout right here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Javier. Now, obviously you play men's basketball.
Yes, sir.
So when you walked into the gym to get ready for your game and you saw the women playing like this, did that do anything for you getting ready for your game?
Actually, no. I never paid. I never paid attention to the women's game. When I came in, I went straight to the locker room to lock in on what I had to do. I wasn't worried about who was playing. The only thing I was worried about was my assignment that night. I really wasn't cared about nothing else.
I got you. Well, like I said, that's honestly because each athlete does what they need to do to get motivated for the next particular game. So honestly, as a coach, a lot of times I didn't even. I would be in the gym, but I was focusing on anything else. Mm-hmm. Last minute changes I need to make in the scouting report, anything else along those lines.
Yes, sir.
Got a double high stack at the free throw line.
You got to feed on the wing.
Got one on the post. Decided not to do anything with it. A little bit of one-on-one action. The only thing I would say, if you're going to do all that dancing out there, you better score with it. I'd rather for you to move the ball than try to get it back.
You do all that. You can do a 100% move with a 5% finish.
And that's exactly what happens right there. And we couple it off once again with a foul on the other end, which sends William Carey
To the free throw line.
to the free throw line. You know, all three these coaches have used 3 timeouts. Out of the timeouts, no one has been able to execute offensively out of the timeout.
I was just about to say that. He took the words right out of my mouth.
Yes. Two timeouts called by Stillman here early, 1 timeout called by William Carey.
And William Carey is shooting a whopping 68% from the free throw line for the season.
Well, for the season, they're shooting 68%. For the day, they're 6 of 7 from the free throw line.
That's why we say free throws are crucial.
7 of 8. I could do that math. That's 87.5%. I was going to have to figure out 6 or 7 from, in my head right there. But we got to something that I could deal with. High screen. Kick out. 3-point attempt. That's a little short. Now you're getting to the point where you're settling for jump shots instead of the aggression offensively that got you this lead if you're Stillman. That was a great drive. Just not a good finish there by William Carey. Alternating possession. Ball is going to be turned over to the Stillman Tigers on the alternating possession. William Carey right now, Javier, 11 turnovers thus far in this game.
11 turnovers?
Compared to 3 for Stillman. Stillman with some action around the wing. Kind of stuck there at the elbow. Kicks it out. Now you got a high screen roll. NBA action, Javier. That's nothing but air.
Nothing but air. But let's go back to the turnovers. You were talking about William Carey. They only average 15 a game, and they already have 11 in the first half.
Wow. And when you look at the statistics thus far, everything else is pretty much even except for the turnovers, which those turnovers have led to Stillman with a 8-point lead. Thought that was another turnover right there. That's just a shot miss right there.
They missed the foul on that one.
Ball's controlled by Warner.
Got to give the ball up.
Hey, that's only the 4th turnover of the game for Stillman.
You're right. Nice drive.
And it leads to 2 points there for McKinley Seal. "30 seconds remain here in the first half. Stillman with a 6-point lead. Stillman going to play and run the clock down as far as you can. They're in this 1-4 high set. See, she comes off this double screen. She comes around both post players. 3 seconds remain on the shot clock. 2 seconds. No clock recognition.
Gotta shoot it. Shot clock violation.
Somebody. That's usually the point guard's job, McKinley, to know how much time is left on the shot clock. 3 seconds. Let's see if this is converted.
And it is.
That
and it is.
hurts. Not only do you not get a shot on your end, then because of the shot clock violation, you come back and you give up a 3-pointer on the opposite end to number 22 Sabria Lee. Lee, 5'7" junior from, Seattle, Washington. That's a long way to come to play some basketball. But with that being said, we're going to take a halftime break. When we come back from break, we're going to have the Stillman College president here for a brief interview. You're watching Stillman College basketball on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network.
Crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza the Hut.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster. absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Always stays calm under pressure. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
This sounds wonderful.
Come outside, I'll introduce you.
They're here.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah.
So you.
It is.
There's a Buick that fits your life, because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
We're here at Birthright Hall on the campus of Stillman University, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And joining us right now is Dr. Cynthia Warwick.
Hi.
How you doing, Doc?
I'm great. It's homecoming, so we're excited.
It's homecoming, and it's great to be in Tuscaloosa talking about the team on the other side of town instead of the one that everybody knows, Doc.
Right, yeah. But, you know, we have a strong partnership with the university and since the 60s. So both students from both schools take classes at no charge. So it makes it real easy for our kids to go over there. And then their students come over here to get the HBCU experience.
Well, and you know, that's great to see that both these institutions here within the same city working together to better educate each other.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, ma'am. Now, first of all, it's homecoming. What does homecoming mean to you as the president of the university, and what does it mean for your student body?
Well, it's a time that we all come together with the students, the faculty and staff, and the alumni, and the local community. And so it's a time to celebrate that we've been here for over 146 years, and we've been doing this great academic excellence for all this time, creating wonderful lives for our graduates. So we're here to celebrate, and everybody's coming back to see old friends. Have the Divine Nine are having reunions, like we just did the Alpha's 50th reunion, and so it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fellowship and a lot of support for the college.
And shout out to all the Divine Nine and all the Stillman alumni, supporters and friends out there. Doc, when I get to town, and I don't pick up newspapers too often, but I just happen to get this. And when we look at it, we see this thing, front page of the Tuscaloosa News. Stillman College making front page of Tuscaloosa News about this new deal with New Balance. So for those who cannot read the Tuscaloosa News, they can go online and get this. But why don't you sum up with the new deal with New Balance? Boy, that was a tongue twister.
Yes. Well, we are the first HBCU to do a shoe and apparel deal for all of our sports: basketball, men's and women's, softball, volleyball, track and field, baseball, and so they have all of these shoes and uniforms, so we're really excited. Cheerleaders, all of that too. And we're just excited because we're the first HBCU that New Balance has signed a apparel and shoe deal with, and we're the first institution in the South that they've worked with. They primarily have been on the East Coast and the West Coast, so we're getting a lot of good deals. I got me some New Balances out of the deal, so real happy about that.
So that means you got to get your steps in since you got you some new shoes.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
You make sure you get your steps in when you're going around campus. Speaking of new deals and partnerships, we're here representing HBCU League Pass. So what are you looking forward to from this deal with HBCU League Pass that you guys have?
Yeah. With the HBCU League Pass, is really helping us get our branding out there. As a small HBCU in Central Alabama, like you said, a lot of folks haven't heard of us. But HBCU League Pass is going to get Stillman's name out there and help promote us with other programs like beverage deals with Pepsi and other national brands. So we're really excited about that partnership and that relationship and watching it grow so we can see our branding get on social media and certainly get out of what they say, get into the marketing budget as opposed to the donations budget.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, as we hear your band playing over there, tell us about some of the academic programs that Stillman specializes in, and some of the other opportunities for students who are looking at continue their education at Stillman College.
Where our largest degree programs are in business administration and biology. We produce a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs. That's our focus. And then certainly for the health sciences, biomedical sciences, we have a lot of students that go to graduate and professional schools. We're in the top 10 of HBCU undergraduate schools producing science PhDs, so we're very proud of that. And we started off preparing people for the religious. Can't hardly hear over there.
As it's getting kind of hard to hear with the band playing in front of us, so what I wanted to ask you this, the most important thing that we have to ask when we get people in your position on here, where do we send a check? How, all that stuff. If we're interested in donating to Stillman College, or if you're interested in getting some more scholars to come to Stillman, because it's just about more than athletics here at the university. At Stillman College.
Yeah, well, the easiest way is on our website, stillman.edu, stillman.edu. And on the website, you can register for Stillman Online. So we have students who are actually studying from Africa on Stillman Online. So we're probably the most economical online program. We also, you can also give. We give away about $2 million in institutional scholarships, and we're a member of the United Negro College Fund, UNCF schools, and we get over almost $500,000 in scholarships. Plus, we're related to the Presbyterian Church USA. We get about $500,000 in scholarships from PCUSA. So we have funds. Just apply online at stillman.edu.
Anything else you want to throw out, Dr. Warwick, before we end this interview?
Well, Stillman's men's basketball program is the top HBCU small college winner for all the years that we've been in playing basketball. So we're the #1 HBCU varsity men's team in the country. So we're really excited about that. And we're looking forward to our men's baseball team possibly playing in what we call HBCU Game Day, Major League Baseball Game Day in October at the Pittsburgh Pirates PCN Park in Pittsburgh. So we're excited about possibly We're just in the mix of that, so possibly sealing that deal.
Well, before that, we hope there's a stop at the Black College World Series for this Stillman baseball team. Also, another event that will be on the Black College Sports Network.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. So with that being said, Dr. Cynthia Ward, as the band continues to play, we'd like to thank you for you taking time out with us. Anything that we can do for you for Black College Sports Network and HBCU League Pass, we're here to support you at all Black colleges.
Thank you, and go Tigers.
Go Tigers. And with that, we'll be right back after this free pass. You're watching Stillman College Basketball or HBCU League Pass at a Black College Sports Network.
Stillman College Band. Give them a hand, please. The Epsilon new chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha is celebrating their 50th anniversary on the campus today and made a donation to the Stillman College Foundation Fund. The Alpha Phi Alpha group has been on the campus for 60 years, and they've celebrated with their 50th year anniversary today the chapter that was
People think unusual circumstances means complicated taxes. But for a TurboTax Live expert like me, it just makes things interesting. So, give us everything you've got.
What if I'm a professional gamer with a ton of expenses?
If they help drive views, let's talk deductions.
What if I'm in a state with no income tax, but my survival videos are viewed in 38 countries?
I can help. And if this is a business dinner, save those jerky receipts. An interesting life can mean an even greater refund. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one outpizzas the Hut.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never.
28-24 is our score here at halftime. Javier, looking at the halftime stats, what sticks out to you?
I would say the William Carey turnovers. 11 turnovers. Like, that's not them. They average 15 a game. So with 11 turnovers, they're more over their almost close to their average a game, and you still have 2 quarters left to play. They have to turn those down in the second half and take care of the ball. Stillman's pressure actually caused a lot of those turnovers, so if they can withstand Stillman's pressure, they should be all right.
Yeah. Your leading scorers at halftime. Leading scorer for William Carey is Gabrielle Gallup with 8 points. Stillman with the trio of players with 6 points. Warner, Tyner, and King, all with 6 points each as we begin the third quarter here at Birthright Hall.
Stillman comes out with the pressure again.
That's another turnover. That would be number 12. And they give it right back.
And another one.
No, we got the foul call.
That would have been number 13 without the foul call.
Yeah, a little bump that helped with turnover right there. You know, Javier, you played in this gym as an opponent.
Yes, sir, I did.
How tough is it right now with that band behind you if you're William Carey behind the backboard right there?
Well, it might be tougher than for me. I fed off it. Like, I'm a crowd pleaser. So with they band, when I played, it was a little trash talking from their band, so I used that as energy. Like, I only average almost 30 points against them in this gym, so I could say, it's basically my gym. So, yeah,
And for those of y'all who think he's just making that up, go check the stats from Tuskegee from like 2010 to 2014. Almost a turnover there by Stillman. Great defensive play. 3-point attempt at the shot clock. No good. Ball's controlled by William Carey.
Nice drive by, off balance shot. Another turnover.
Now we have
don't get the foul.
Fest. That's a foul.
Lazy foul. Foul that was not needed.
Yeah. And it's one thing that has kept William Carey in this game are these early fouls in the quarter that has
sent them
into the bonus late in the quarter, which entails sent William Carey to the free throw line and allowed them to chip away at the Stillman lead.
And that's where a lot of William Carey points have come from the free throw line. Back to the triangle offense.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Illegal screen right there.
The assistant calls a foul for the Crusaders.
And believe it or not, the refs are letting these people play.
They're
not calling the touch fouls and everything else that you might see in a rival game. And there's a foul right there on William Carey. That foul called on Rebecca Engel. And for Engel, that will be her second personal. 3-point attempt. No good. Offensive rebound comes back to Stillman. Those are some of the toughest shots, those long rebounds that you get from the three.
It is.
5 seconds on the shot clock.
No foul called.
I think that was a little bit of acting right there. Minimal contact, did not affect the shot.
And that's another thing. Tyner has to go to the baskets. Her three-point percentage this year is 28%. She has to get more shots going to the basket. Do not rely on your jump shot. You get to the basket and you get point, and your jump shot will open up.
Seal with the running jump shot, no good. Williams. There's another three ball. That time it's good for Stillman. Devin Lockhart. 5'10" senior from Atlanta, Georgia, Tucker High School.
Seeing as Stillman coach has picked up on the triangle offense and calling it out what they will be running.
Hey, I don't care what offense you run right there. When you can hit that jump shot right there for the free throw line like Lauren Raleigh just did,
yes,
it's
sir.
tough. gym starts to get more and more fans in as they get ready for the men's game. But women have some business they need to take care of first, as they need this victory right here in order to get to second place.
Gallup for
in the
3.
Southern States Conference. That's what you call transition basketball right there. Gabrielle Gallup on the secondary break. Pull it up for the 3. Fast break is important. Secondary is probably even more important.
And here come William Carey, has cut the lead to 2.
Stillman's offense has gotten a little stagnant here in this half. 4 seconds.
Bad pass.
Hey, that was a great pass to the trainer. Glad she didn't have any water in her hand when the ball came flying at her. Stillman putting in a little, changing their players out, maybe trying to pick up the pace and change the flow of the game.
Yes, number 2, Kelsey Smith, was a big spark of energy in the first half of them also. So I'm looking for her to redo what she did in the first half with a lot of her energy.
Next time down, I'm going to ask you a question. That is sweet right there. That is what you call taking over a game thus far. Lauren Raleigh is trying to take this game over. But the question I was going to ask you is, Stillman's had success getting the ball inside, and it looks like they've gone away from it right now.
They have. Number 22, Tyner, was a beast in the post in the first half, but they have went completely away from their post game. They gave them the lead and has relied on their jump shots, which they are not hitting. So I think they should play inside out again. And that's a foul on Smith.
And that foul right there would take us to immediate timeout. And no media timeout?
No media timeout.
I thought we should have had. Yeah, they recognized it. And with that, your score, we're tied at 31. You'll watch the Stillman College basketball on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Always stays calm under pressure. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
This sounds wonderful.
Come outside, I'll introduce you.
They're here.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
Tied at 31 here at Birthright Hall on the campus of Stillman College. McKinley Seal at the line for 2 shots for William Carey. They take their first lead of the second half. And actually, with that, I believe that's the first lead that they have had in over a quarter of game clock as they hit the second free throw right there, take a 2-point lead. Let's see what Stillman College comes out with. Short corner, jump shot is no good.
William Carey is actually on a run right now.
But hasn't this been the story of the game? Both teams have been able to get out on runs, 8 10-point runs.
So Seal with the assist to number 20, Jerrion Owens. So William Carey has taken a 4-point lead with 3:30 left in the quarter.
And for Seal, that's only her second assist there, Javier. And she has cleared 6 boards.
As the smallest player on the court. Well, one of the smallest players on the court.
Yes. Your point guard has six boards. That's really
big.
saying something.
That's big. Nice cross-court pass.
Cross-court pass, great look.
Jump ball.
You got an alternating possession. And that's great hustle on both ways right there, going after that ball. That tells you what this game means to these young ladies out here. Got some of the starters coming back in for Stillman. Check it back into the game for Stillman. Boykin Williams and Desiree Tyner. Three-point attempt. No good. Inside position.
Tyner again.
Ooh, you know something. Great rebounder position there. I almost hate that foul was called right there.
Yes, sir, I do.
Because that foul call took a basket away from Stillman, because there was no way anyone was going to stop that rebound with that type of position right there.
And she had the perfect position for the box out and the putback.
Yes. Sometimes playing good defense puts you at a disadvantage when that shot goes up in the air. Great dribble drive. Rejection.
By number 20.
I didn't know William Carey was invited to the block party, Javier.
Apparently they just got their first invite.
They just got, or did they crash the block party?
I think they crashed it.
Yeah. You got that double high screen. I like to call it that Texas Longhorns play, where you got both bigs that come up. Got away with a little bunny hop right there in the paint. And it results in a foul call against Stillman College. Going to the line for William Carey is number 12, Tamaya Stinson. Stinson, 5'6", from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. They list as a guard, but I've seen her nowhere but down in the painted area.
She has stepped out a couple times, but she's definitely been playing in the post.
Yes.
Missed the first one.
That's
been a rare miss
That's
for
what
William
I was going
Carey.
to say. Take a picture of that, because that doesn't happen too often with this William Carey team, to see if there's a trend. Got the friendly roll on the second one. William Carey with the 5-point lead. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Stillman desperately needs a bucket right now. Running the old school 1-3-1 right here. And there's a
turn.
What was the call?
Kickball.
Kickball.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, I'll go with it, but I
don't agree with that.
The table and the laptop on the table from our vantage point got in our way.
It did.
I could not see what happened in front of us. That's all I can say about that. He may be right. I'm gonna assume he's right.
Oh, and a rim out. Tyner again with the rebound and putback. She has been working all game.
If you're William Carey, you're going to have to keep that young lady off the board.
Yes, you are.
Can I give you a confession, Javier?
What's that?
I coached against her in high school.
Yeah, she was a beast at Lochapoka, too.
Yeah,
she was a beast.
She killed us when I was a girls basketball coach out there at Notasoga High School.
Oh, nice ball movement.
I don't think we beat her when she was playing on varsity. I'm being totally honest with you because we had no answer for her.
Seal with the drive. And they should go 2 for 1, but he's electing to hold the ball.
Could have had a 2-for-1 opportunity. But I think getting a good possession is probably more important than getting those extra shots. Missed on the dive right there. See if we get it to it. Oh. That was a little schoolyard she tried right there.
Was. Can William Carey get a good possession here with 26 seconds left on the clock?
If you're Stillman, you need a good defensive stop to create some momentum going into the fourth quarter. And if you can get a steal right here, a live ball steal, and possibly get a bucket to cut into the league and a tie, that's even better if you're a Stillman Tiger. Great pressure up top.
Pressure defense up top. Oh, and the foul.
You know, the hand check rule, if called consistently, that was a hand check.
Yes,
but
it was. But they haven't called it consistently all night long.
That's
that was
the thing.
A questionable call at that moment in time.
Yeah.
And they sent William Carey back to the line. That was actually good pressure defense by number 12, Imani Winbush-Gay.
Yeah. You know, they tell you get one touch and then
your hand
second
come
touch.
Off. Second touch is a foul.
Yeah, you got a hot stove, second touch is a foul. That's the video that you're seeing for training because that's exactly what she called right there.
Yes.
First free throw up and good by Seal. Increases the lead to 4 with the opportunity to take it to 5 right here. Second free throw.
It's good by Seal.
8.6 remain for Stillman.
Got to push it.
Want to get a shot up so you can get a chance for offensive rebound. And there was that chance, but rebound was controlled by
number
William
20.
Carey. So your score 38 for William Carey, 33 for Stillman. You're listening to Tigers basketball on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network. We'll be right back.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah.
So you.
It is.
There's a Buick that fits your life because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
People think unusual circumstances means complicated taxes. But for a TurboTax Live expert like me, it just makes things interesting. So, give us everything you've got.
What if I'm a professional gamer with a ton of expenses?
If they help drive views, let's talk deductions.
What if I'm in a state with no income tax, but my survival videos are viewed in 38 countries?
I can help. And if this is a business dinner, save those jerky receipts. An interesting life can mean an even greater refund. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Starting the fourth quarter, we welcome all our Stillman College alumni to homecoming.
William Carey with the 5-point lead as we enter the fourth quarter. Javier, we got 3 quarters of action. What do you see when you take a look at that stat sheet?
The free throws. William Carey is 12 from 14 from the free throw line, and Stillman is 2 for 5. Stillman has, the fouls, they have to cut down on the fouls. The early sending William Carey into the bonus early into the quarter is really hurting them down the stretch. Because William Carey has only missed 2 free throws the whole night. And
how many?
2. They're 12 from 14. Stillman has only been to the line 5 times. So that shows you how efficient and safe that William Carey is playing.
Stillman with the first
Nice
offensive
pass.
possession. That's what you call a give and
Nice
go
pass.
right there.
Number 1, Boykin Williams to number 22, Desiree Tyner. Tyner has been eating the whole weekend. I mean, the whole night, my bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That cuts the William Carey lead to 3 points. And there's another turnover for William Carey. And if it's one thing that's been keeping Stillman in the ball game, it is the turnovers.
They are now at 14 turnovers for the game. One more, they will reach their game average.
Ball inside.
King working.
Baby
Tyner.
Stillman.
Nice drive.
Get that shot out of here.
Number 20, Jerry Oden's second big block of the game.
But still remains Tiger basketball. 8 seconds remain on the shot clock. They'll have the ball. Baseline underneath. Shot clock recognition is going to be important right here.
3 seconds. 3, 2. Step back
3.
No
That's
good.
shot clock
Shot
violation
clock
right
violation.
there. Yeah. Once again, the point guard not realizing when the ball goes out of bounds on the offensive end, how much time is left on the shot clock. You played the guard position, although you weren't the point guard. Talk us through that, how important that is.
That's very important because as a guard, you have to make sure that you know how much time is left on the clock. Nice pass there. But you have to always make sure how much time left on the clock because you don't want to get in a situation where you have multiple shot clock violations and it turns into, it can be a crucial point in the game when you have one. So it's not only the people on the court, but your teammates on the bench too has to recognize the shot clock.
Yes. And that's one of the things that people whenever the ball goes out of bounds, one of the assistant coaches or somebody should be letting somebody know, hey, 8 seconds on the clock, 10 seconds on the clock, plenty of time,
And see, William Carey has been doing that. Everybody on the bench is calling out.
Great seal right there underneath.
Number 20, Jarian Owens.
That's what we call the duck cut. And that was perfect. Owens with the basket right there.
She has gave William Carey a spark off the bench as well on both ends of the floor.
Wild shot there. That's going to be offensive foul right there, going for the offensive rebound. That's an easy call right there. William Carey's extended their lead to 35-42. That's a 7-point lead, one away from their largest lead that they had in this game. And that largest lead occurred when the score was 8-0 in the first quarter, Javier. All-important game for Stillman College right here.
They have to turn it around and get some big stops here. Oh, she got away with the walk there. Okay. Seals again with the dime.
That becomes the largest lead of the game for William Carey. 9 points with 6.5 to go. And that's going to be a timeout called by Stillman. And we're going to take it to a media timeout. So with that being said, you're watching Stillman College basketball on HBCU League Pass at the Black College Sports Network.
To her stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Always stays calm under pressure. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
This sounds wonderful.
Come outside, I'll introduce you.
They're here.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of...
Stillman trails. William carried by 9 points. Under 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Stillman desperately needs a basket right now. And there it is. Big time there, Javier. 3-point basket by Lanasia Warner. And she gets the opportunity to go to the line for the, what we call a 4-point play. We can't call it an old-fashioned.
No, we can't call it an old-fashioned.
But this is an opportunity for a 4-point play to cut that lead essentially in half. And she does it.
Now Stillman has picked
They
up.
extended it. They extended the pressure.
Stillman has elected to go the full court press.
And for William Carey, that foul was charged to, excuse me, that was not charged against it. William Carey breaks it kind of easily. Now she picks the dribble up and runs into the trap. You got caught cheating up looking for the steal. When you're the back man on that press, you cannot cheat up on the steal unless you're 120% you can get to it.
And trust me, I was big on cheating, trying to get the steal, and got burnt a lot of times till I learned to just stand there. Tyner again.
There's another 3-ball.
No. Yes.
Well, she was thrown to the floor on the play previously down there on the offensive end. Did not get the call, so she made doggone sure that it did not happen to her again.
And Tyner is working.
She's calling for the ball down there.
She wants the ball.
And you gotta be able to give it to her down there.
Kelsey Smith for
Unless
the 3.
you go hit that 3-ball right there. That one by Kelly Smith. Kelsey Smith. 5-second call, close to it. William Carey having a little trouble with the pressure.
And Seal.
3-point attempt. What you don't want to do is go 3 for 3 right now. You cannot trade buckets if you're Stillman.
And Rebecca Engel.
You need a bucket,
with
stop,
another one.
Bucket, stop.
This is crucial time.
As you hear the "Let's Go Stillman" from the crowd. Hey, that's what you call hustle right there from Stillman College right there.
Number 24, Devin Lockhart. And she's on
she
the
wants
inside.
It. No good. Great offensive rebound.
Number 13, Amaria Strong with the rebound.
Stillman is operating faster than William Carey right now. They just are not getting the buckets. Inside of Tyler. Hey, you know something? I need to put that play about toolbox right there. I love that play. Media timeout. Media timeout here in the 4th quarter. Our final media timeout of the day. You're watching Stillman Tigers basketball on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
It's just up here on the right.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kinda got a sixth sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
Hit the field, warm up. You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yeah,
So you.
it is.
There's a Buick that fits your life because at the heart of every Buick SUV is you.
William Carey 49, Stillman 42. William Carey has the basketball. Stillman trying to put on a run. Full court pressure. They handle it a lot easier this time. And Stillman gets what they need to get a turnover.
16 turnovers for William Carey, and that one was kind of crucial if Stillman can get a bucket here.
Great dribble drive right there with a finger roll right there.
Mario Strong with the finish. Brings Stillman within 5.
Now if you're Stillman, you need a stop right here. Then maybe you can afford to trade a basket, but you got to get a stop right here.
You got to get a stop right here.
Crowd is getting to it this game now. Defense,
Tyner with
and
the
that's what you call
rejection.
defense. Oh, we got to play it down. The tough collision right there.
Ball's out of bounds. It'll go on to the Crusaders. 4:10 remaining in the game. 49-44.
We'll give you some score updates on today's action when we get an opportunity. Well, we can kind of go through them right now. And this game looks like it's final, where Faulkner has defeated University of Mobile 80-71. Great drive right there.
I say the Seal and Owens connection has worked this last 5 to 6 minutes of this game.
Yes. Three-point attempt. A little short. Great offensive rebound.
Again.
Finally get the foul called.
Mario Strong has been working.
Coach English for William Carey is just yelled across the court. How does she get that rebound? She's outworking us.
She's outworking.
She's outworking. You answered your own question, Coach, so why ask?
William Carey to think they has it in the bag, but Stillman, and this where the free throw woes come in, like I talked about earlier. You have to be able to make the late game free throws when it counts.
And we've got a discussion at the table. Possibly someone has
fouled out the game.
Let's see what we've got. Oh, no, they've got the camera on across the thing. Folks, you cannot turn that light on your cell phone in the gym. It's distracting. Second free throw's up and good. Now we've got subs coming in. I guarantee you Stillman's doing a lot of offense defense right now.
They are. Because number 4, Michaela Alexander, is definitely a hassle on defense. She will get all up in your face and not give you an inch of room. Just don't foul.
And if I'm Stillman, I'm really going to try to keep the ball out of Seal's hand as much as possible. I almost have
really
to face
controlled
guard her.
the offense.
Because if she gets going downhill just like that, bad things happen if you're a Stillman Tiger.
And Seal has literally controlled this game the whole game.
She gets the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Seal steps to the line. You know something? I know that you consistently do this, but at that point in time in the fourth quarter, I need 2 offensive rebounders in if I'm William Carey.
I do.
Just to put some pressure on them, even if they're just in there for dummy reasons, you know, just to fake it.
I still have done it. Tyner with the no foul.
Bad angle right there on that layup. That was actually a good job by the defender taking that angle away.
And here comes Seal downhill.
Kick out.
And she was out of bounds.
It's only 50 feet across the court, not 51. You know something? I've seen more of that this year in college basketball
I have too.
than I've ever seen. People are so enamored with the three-point shot, they forget where they are on the floor.
And they don't want to shoot at the line these days. This new generation want to shoot the 30 and 45 footers.
It's the same 3 points. Shoot it at 22 or 20 or whatever the line is at.
It is.
Hey, that ball is an important prize jewel for these young ladies. Got subs coming in. Both teams are going offense, defense down the stretch here. About 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Don't go for the steal.
Shot attempt, no good. Rebound, we got a whistle. Loose ball foul charge to William Carey.
Number 10, Lauren Riley. And here come the free throw woes. They have to be able to knock these late games free throws down.
Well, if they would have knocked these early free throws down, then they would even be in this position right now.
Exactly. Going 2 for 5 and earlier? No.
All right, Javier. We need you to start noting some scores and start looking at the different scenarios. All right. Faulkner University defeated University of Mobile 80-71. First free throw up and good for Stillman. Loyola defeated Blue Mountain 71-64. And Talladega defeated Middle Georgia. Second free throw is good. Talladega defeated Middle Georgia 91-61. The only reason I have to even bring this up is because Stillman is trailing by 6 with 2 minutes to go. So we've got to be able to play these scenarios out just in case Stillman is not able to make this run here in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
And you don't have to go through it right now, but just start thinking about it as I updated these scores. You know, we want to stay with the action right here, but we're going to have to possibly do a small turn paper by the time this game is over, especially if they get this bucket right here like that. That bucket right there, Lauren Raleigh increases the lead to 8 points. Almost a turnover there for Stillman as they come down, trying to go through their transition. 26 seconds remain on the shot clock. I don't think shot clock is an issue for Stillman. William Carey's going to try to run as much time off the clock as they can when they get the ball back. Downhill, rejected. Ball by William Carey. Got a little bit of incidental collisions right here. 30-second timeout called by William Carey. We're going to charge that to William Carey. All right, we're going to stay right here, Javier. Okay. Now, we've given you some of these scores. In 30 seconds, what can you tell me about how this game might affect Stillman?
So with the Stillman loss, they would fall. They will fall to number 4 or 5, depending on how Talladega does today.
Depending on who does, it's hard to hear you over the band.
They will fall to number. It depends on how Talladega and
Talladega defeated Middle Georgia 91-61.
Okay, so they would fall to number 4, and with this win, William Carey will move to number 3.
Okay, so that's the scenario right now. Yes. If Talladega's if Stillman is unable to cut into this 9-point lead by William Carey. Right now, to the best of our knowledge, Stillman winds up at 4, and William Carey will be number 3. Close to a 5-second call. Get the trap right there at the half court. You missed it. You missed the opportunity for the trap if you're Stillman. You got to get that trap at the. You had the half court and the sideline. That should be automatic in anybody's trap. Defensive playbook.
And still downhill.
Even though the Stillman made a good play initially or the downhill drive, the fact that she calls the help led to the offensive rebound for William Carey, which is another opportunity for some free throws. And it's simple right now. If you're William Carey, hit your free throws, you win.
Yep.
If you Stillman has to play the foul and play the 2-for-3 game in order to cut into this lead.
And there's another knockdown.
Doesn't look like that one is going to be the 10-point lead. Make that 11. I believe this is the largest lead of the game for
William Carey.
Ooh, got away with the
Carey there.
Very, very much a hesitated dribble. Needed that big 3 right there. Timeout. That is Stillman's last timeout right there.
10 Warner.
Yeah. The thing about them using that last timeout, they will no longer have the opportunity to advance the ball. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. You're watching Stillman Tiger basketball on HBCU League Pass and the Black College Sports Network.
People think unusual circumstances means complicated taxes. But for a TurboTax Live expert like me, it just makes things interesting. So, give us everything you've got.
What if I'm a professional gamer with a ton of expenses?
If they help drive views, let's talk deductions.
What if I'm in a state with no income tax, but my survival videos are viewed in 38 countries?
I can help. And if this is a business...
1 minute remain. William Carey, 8-point lead.
Got to get the ball out of Seal hands.
Right now, the first thing you got to do if you're Stillman is you got to get a stop.
Got to.
If you don't get a stop, it's over. And there's the turnover.
There's the turnover.
There's the stop that you needed.
You got to execute on this one.
Now, Javier, you've been in this position a couple of times. Not too often, but you've been here a couple of times.
Yes, sir.
Do you have to get a three, or do you take the first available good shot?
Take the first available good shot. Get a shot going to the rim first.
Yes.
Try to get fouled. If not, take the next available best shot. You don't start looking at a three until it's late in the shot clock. But they need to get something going to the rim here with the foul.
And
nice.
That's exactly what we have.
Oh, and
you got the foul.
Got to knock the free throws down.
And the good thing about the foul, you get the opportunity to score without time coming off the clock.
Yes. So this can be crucial for them right here.
And assuming that you hit your second free throw with the right combination of subbing and everything else, you get to set up your defense by bringing a sub in after the second free throw.
Yes. Quick. Hit both free throws, quick foul.
Yes. Well, that brings up another strategy. Do you go for the foul, immediate foul right now, or do you try to get a trap or two in the backcourt, then foul when they cross?
First. Try to get a trap and a steal first, then foul.
Okay. Let's see if Stillman is listed to the Javier McKinney School of Coaching right here.
And she not
both free throws.
Both. Quick timeout by William Carey.
Now, in women's college basketball, for those who may not know, that timeout allows William Carey to advance the ball to the timeline, either bench side or opposite the coach. So now that takes that strategy out. So now they have the ball in their own front court. What do you do as a coach right here?
As a coach, I'm face guarding everybody. Don't let them out your sight, all up in them. If you have to before they throw the ball in, foul.
Yeah. Now, here's the next question. Guard the inbound or pick up the cutter?
Pick up the cutter.
Pick up the cutter.
Don't worry about the inbound. The inbound player cannot move, so pick up the cutter.
Pick up the cutter. All right. You heard it there, Javier McKinney. He played. Now he's coaching on the air. Let's see what these two teams decide to do right here. And we stayed here because this was a 30-second timeout. This is the longest 30-second timeout I've ever had.
It is.
It didn't seem like that long when you had to sit over there and strategize.
No, we don't. We don't.
All right, let's see what Stillman does. William Carey's in the stack. They are going to guard the inbound. Make it hard. Put your biggest person on the inbounds. Close to a 5. And you got to foul quickly.
Yes.
There it is.
Got to foul.
Lost about 3 seconds off the clock. Not bad, time-wise. Now, Williams Carey's job is to knock the free throws down. And William Carey still does not put anyone in for offensive rebound. And if you're Stillman, and this second shot is missed, the one thing you want to make sure of is that the only person down there for William Carey who can get the ball does not get the ball. The one thing you have to do is box out the shooter right here.
Yes.
9 points. It's a 3-possession ball game. It's still a 3-possession ball game. Stillman comes down.
Got to get a shot now.
Got to get a shot going to the basket. Does not have to be a 3. A lot of time wasted off the clock. Step boy jump shot. No good. Rebound. No good. Tyner. Still no good.
No good.
Rim is unkind. There's a lid on the rim. And it's still Stillman basketball. But you're down to 10 seconds.
Too much time taken off the clock in that last possession.
4 shot attempts at the basket. Could not get any of them. And you heard the directive from William Carey. No fouls. So just get a shot up. They're not going to foul you. I'm taking my time and padding my stats right there.
Yeah.
And with that, William Carey 59, Stillman 52. That's going to drop Stillman probably down to fourth place according to our unofficial tally of the conference standings. And William Carey will unofficially finish third, but we'll wait on the conference office to confirm all of that information. What we're going to do right now, we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with the final stats. Then we're going to get ready for senior night here. So we're going to take a quick break here on the Black College Sports Network and HBCU League Pass. We'll be right back.
Save those jerky receipts. An interesting life can mean an even greater refund. You do your thing. We've got your taxes. Intuit TurboTax Live.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza the Hut.
If you think all pads are exactly the same, think again. This is Always Ultra Thins reinvented with the Always Triple Protection System. This pad wicks gushes 90% faster, absorbs even more so you can feel dry, and locks odors in. Rethink your pad for up to 100% leak-free and odor-free comfort with the totally reinvented Always Ultra Thins. This is always like never before.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll be there soon.
We? Is this the one?
Well, let's say I found the one who takes me to another level. Always stays calm under pressure. Most importantly, the one that helps me discover the coolest places.
This sounds wonderful.
Come outside, I'll introduce you.
They're here.
Definitely the one.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier.
The new GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it rocks.
At CDW, we get speed as the new currency of success.
Our team spends way too much time tending to outdated applications and software when they should be focused on driving application agility and innovation.
CDW Amplify Development Services modernizes software and application development to help accelerate innovation and digital transformation.
So you mean building new applications, UI, and mobile interfaces?
Well, you said you needed to innovate more quickly.
Oh, so he's a listener.
To do more at scale, trust CDW Amplify Development Services.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Of course your Buick parks itself.
Here was number 5, McKinley Seal with 11 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Followed by Gabrielle Gallup with 11, and number 15, Rebecca Engel with 11.7 rebounds. The leaders for Stillman was number 10, Lanasia Warner with 15, number 22, Desiree Tyner with 10 points, 9 rebounds.
As we're getting ready for senior night, I tell you what, we're going to take away from it. We're going to go right now. We're going to join the senior day presentation here at Stillman College.
We would like to acknowledge our Lady Tiger seniors for 2022. First, Imani Wimbush Gang, and our mother Yolanda Wimbush. Please give her a hand. Imani. from Union